What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Again, just my crypto talks from my perspective or what I see in the market. What I'm planning to do, and just anything else that crosses my mind. So looking at the market today, F is right around 174 right now. Bitcoin is hovering. Looks like, let me see. Just want to make sure I'm using the most up-to-date information. Bitcoin's right around 2117 as I speak right now. And it looks like we may have found the bottom yesterday. And may be starting the process of recovering or finding a new base for these, at least these two coins. Everything else is pretty much in the green today, you know. F is up 13%, Bitcoin's up 11. LTC is up 6%. NIM is up 20%. IOTA is up 50%. Stratus is up 28%. Veritasium, which I have a couple of, is up 60%. So it looks like things are at least having a small bounce back today, stabilizing. Hopefully we'll find a new floor, these next couple days, if we don't see it push up a little bit more. So I want, a lot of people wondering why the prices have bounced back. I really expect them to continue to fall for the probably the next couple weeks, at least for the remainder of the month. Just with the BIP, whatever it is, 91, 148, soft fork, hard fork, whatever it is coming up. But it looks like the miners have signaled to accept Segwit 2x earlier than expected. I think the next deadline was July 22nd or so, somewhere around there, 22nd or 27th. Don't quote me on that. But it looks like they've signaled that they will accept the Segwit 2x early, and it should be passed by them. So I think that's the reason for the market recovering now. I've put back in a portion of my stake into F. As I saw it start to recover yesterday, I think I got back in F around 150 or so. Maybe a little higher, maybe 160, somewhere around there. Yeah, I think it was right around 160. Just because I saw, higher lows starting to pop up again. It wasn't short term, it was lasting over a few hours. So I figured with that news, with the higher lows coming in, higher highs, pretty much, it's probably a time that it's pretty safe to get back in for now. If for some reason some of the miners pull back out and the acceptance rate drops, we could see another turn down. Remember we saw something similar with LTC a few months back, where it seemed like the miners are almost playing games, maybe playing the dips, buying the dips, selling at the highs before Segwit was actually adopted on LTC. So we may see that again, or we may just see it push through. Hopefully they are not going to play any games with Bitcoin, like we saw with LTC, and hopefully we'll start to see at least some recovery. And I think it's good. I think the dip was good. It shook out a lot of weak hands. If you did sell some of your coins, hopefully you sold higher than they are right now, and you could retake your position and hopefully get a few more coins if you sold higher than what it is now, which is what I did. Yeah, so I think we're in a space where we could start to see the market continue to go up slowly. I don't know if there's going to be any other jumps or any other falls. We're kind of still stuck in between, but I don't know if now is the time where you want to be out of the market. You may miss a major push if you are, um, and I don't think I want to risk that. I took out some profit these last month or so. Um, I sold off prior to the major dip. A lot of it sold off a little bit more when I saw it was dipping more. No, no, I didn't call you. Um, and I figured, that's enough of a risk for me. I don't want to, have to buy back in at a higher price if it does start to push overnight or within the next couple of days if I'm not watching it closely. So um, that's really where I'm at right now. I'm back in the market, back trying to hopefully ride this wave. Hopefully this push continues for the next couple of days. Hopefully ETH gets back above $200, um, and we'll continue to see growth. Again, we may see another dip before August 1st, but that's just a risk that I'm willing to take, um, because if not, you could be um, left out of a push if it just does continue to push up. So that's my thoughts on the market today. I think we're in good shape. I think maybe some of the FUD is wearing off. People are less expectant, expecting Bitcoin to uh, hard fork. And I think it's just a lesson that when we do have instances like this where Bitcoin may fork or is going to hard fork, we have to remain long-term holders, long-term thinkers, because like we saw with LTC, like we see with Bitcoin and Ethereum now, and the rest of the market, things can recover fairly quickly, and we can be you can miss if you decide to sell. So you got to think about those people who sold uh, their Bitcoin when it was $200 a few years back. I'm sure they're kicking themselves every time they see the price now. So keep holding on, keep buying crypto. I think now is probably a good time to buy, even if it continues to go down or up. Dollar cost average. Put your $5, $10, $20 a day into your crypto, or per week, whatever you can afford. And I think we'll all see it pay off handsomely over the next 3 to 5 years. Long term holders, we got to think about long term. And long term in crypto is not even really long term. We're talking about a year or two, and we'll see ridiculous profits. Even what we've seen these first 6 months, I think, are just small potatoes to what's coming. Um, we're having a lot of economic instability in the United States. Illinois is going broke. A few other states are having fiscal issues, and I think that crypto will take center stage within the next uh, 60 to 90 days, and hopefully over the fall we'll see a lot of institutional money coming in, a lot of large investors. We still got to remember that crypto right now, market cap, let's take a look at where the market cap is at right now. It's at 73 billion, so still a tiny market cap compared to other companies, other commodities, stocks and bonds. This is the entire market, is 73 billion. So when that institutional money starts to flow back in, um, I think, or when it starts to flow in, I think we're going to see some crazy prices over the next few months. So still racking up my ETC, Litecoin, and thinking I haven't really begun to pick up as much Monero as I wanted to. I have a Genesis mining contract with them, but I may want to start buying some Monero. I think that the privacy factor may uh, be a big thing over these next coming years. So yeah, I think we're in good shape. Keep holding your crypto, and as always, follow me on Instagram at legal_Jones. Um, Subscribe below. Hit that subscribe button. Leave your comments. Let me know what you guys are thinking about the market. Have you bought back in? Have you sold? Where you think it's headed? I think regardless of where it's headed now, I'm in for the long haul. I made a tough call a couple of days ago, a few weeks ago, and it seems to have paid off. But right now, with Segwit signaling early, I think I'm just gonna hold on and see where this goes. All right, so guys, as always, thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all taking the time to watch the video, and y'all keep buying that crypto.